Hello, my name is Dominic with Cutler Real Estate. Thanks for tuning in today. Wanted to give you an update regarding the coronavirus and how it's affecting the real estate industry. That's a big concern for a lot of homeowners right now. Some homeowners are in the middle of their transaction. So with the governor just on Sunday creating the rule to stay at home unless it's an essential business. Real estate was marked as an essential business, so we're still conducting business. The lenders are conducting business as well as the title companies. So if you're in process or going to be in process of a transaction, we're going to use all the technology now that we have at hand. Also, we're going to make sure we're protecting you, keeping our distance, wearing protective equipment where necessary. And so what happens is there may be a slight delay in the time frames a little bit as we're adjusting to this temporary interruption, okay? So if the title companies, normally when you go to sign, you sign in person and they record it at the courthouse. Now they have to use e-file. A lot of the title companies use e-file where they can send the documents to the recorder's office and it's a smooth, easy transition. Some of the title companies that don't have e-file, they have pickups twice a week. So there's usually a couple-day delay there. So as we move forward and we just want to see the Congress quickly come together and set their partisan politics aside, and let's come up with a solution to give relief to the men and women and the families that are hurting right now, and let's try to soften the landing a little bit. Now, obviously, there's probably going to be some kind of a recession in the near future, and I want to reassure you from my experience of doing real estate for 32 years, the one that stands out most painfully for me was in 2008. When the real estate and the stock market tanked. And for about 5 years, it was really a very awkward time because there was a big meltdown in the mortgage industry. The difference now is that our inventories are much lower, the rates are lower, and so people that own real estate, their equity positions compared to how it was then during the debacle, and it is now, people are using a lot less of their home equity, so they're in a stronger financial position. So that's a real plus. And then when you look at the 5 last recessions where we had downturns, actually the real estate market went up in 80. So I remember I bought my first home in 81 where the rates were 16 to 18%. And the market was horrible. I don't know if a lot of you remember this, but actually the real estate values went up 6.1%. in 1980, which was really an ugly time. And then in 81, we had another recession and the rates of the valuation of the properties were up 3.5%. In 1991, which was around the Gulf War, the values dropped 1.9%. And then in 2001, during that recession, the property values were up 6.6. Then we had the meltdown in 08. Then it dropped nearly 20%. Now we're recovered from that. Now we have this new thing to deal with. So as we go into a potential slowdown, I think real estate is going to still stay solid, but we do have some bumps and bruises along the way. So between now and when we get out of this mess, we're all in it together. So we're going to try to stay calm and try to take our meds. And here's our meds right now. Meditation. So, put your hand here on your chest and your stomach. Mine's sticking out a little bit right now. So do some deep breathing exercises and just try to relax. The second thing is exercise. I haven't been exercising as much right now, so I'm encouraging you as well as me to do some exercise. Also, make sure we watch what we're eating. I know for me, when I feel stressed, I tend to crunch. I like to crunch, and it's usually after 7, which is not good. That's why the belly's sticking out a little bit. And then also make sure we don't stay up too late. Try to stay on a routine, get your sleep. So that's the meds, meditation, exercise, diet, and sleep. We're all in this together. We're going to get through it. Spend some time with your family. Call me if you have any questions. If you have any needs, you have anything you need, feel free to reach out to me anytime. 330-418-1535. I hope you're hanging in there, and we'll see you on the other side of this. Thank you.